Welcome back to Cooking with Rohan. This episode, I'm going to show you how to debone a chicken and then we'll make chicken satay with peanut sauce. So I've got a nice sharp knife. Some people like to use a deboning knife, but I like to use just a chef's knife, a cleaver to chop off any bones, and just a steel just to sharpen up your knives if you need to. Let's talk about the board first. As you can see, I've got a yellow board here. For food safety, yellow boards are used for poultry, and green boards are used for vegetables, brown boards are used for cooked meats, and red boards are used for raw meats. So that's for your food safety purposes. Okay, let's start on deboning the chicken. First of all, as you can see, you've got the wings here, the drumsticks, and your breasts. There's different ways of deboning a chicken, but I always like to take off the wing bone first. Like so. Then I start here with the drumsticks. So nice sharp knife, cut here, cut here. If it's just a little bit sharper than the knife, grab your drumstick here, and as you can see, just put your knife and just click it. As you can see there, it's broken here with the joint. So there is your first drumstick and your thigh. Other side, same again, skin, click, and then run your knife down like so. Now before we get to the breast, we'll just cut this. On this side, you can feel along here, and that's where the joint is. So if you just run your knife slightly over there, you'll be able to see where you need to cut. So just cut straight down here. So there's one drumstick, do it again. Find the thing there. Second. So there's your thigh as well. Alright, let's go to the breast. So 2 breasts of the chicken. Along the middle here, you put your knife, and you can feel your knife alongside the bone. Run your knife. See how I'm going as close to the bone as possible. Trying to keep the meat as much as I can for the breast. Run the knife. Nice sharp knife, as you can see, it just glides through. Now you see a joint here again. That's where you'll need to cut here for your breast. So again, and hear that nice click. We'll do the other side. Again, you've got your breast bone here. So just run your knife, cutting away from you, not towards you, so you don't cut your fingers as well. Turn the chicken, and you'll see the chicken tender here. So you need to hold that so you don't cut the whole tender off. Again, going along the bone, as you can see. Now, if your knife doesn't go through, that's when you can grab your cleaver and cut like so. Okay, this part of the chicken is great for stocks. So you can put this aside and use it for a nice stock for you later on with your soups or start of a sauce. Alright, so now we've got 2 breastbones here. So we'll just tie this up a little bit. Keep all the meat because it's always good to use for a stir fry or add it to the stock. Okay, this is where the cleaver comes into play. We've got this little here just to make it a little bit more cleaner. Just cut it off like so, use it for the thing. Alright, so that's one breast. I'll do it again. Cut away, hold the piece of flesh here, turn it over, do it again here as well. This part here, just a quick cut, and you're right there. So that breast here we can use for another day, for another dish, and your drumsticks as well. I'll just show you something very quick with your wings, if you would like to do this. If you don't do it, put it with your stocks because it's very gelatinous. But this one's a little trick. The joint here again. Just do a little cut, click it, and then pull down. See how I'm pulling down here? Pull the bones out. Pull the bones out. And there, you can have that one style. Or I'll do it again. Click, pull down. Now, this other way is called a tulip. So you can keep either bone, but I prefer the smaller bone to keep on there. So you just twist it. Twist, 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 twist. Twist. Comes off. Grab the top of the bone and pull down. And there you have it. There's your tulip chicken. So there's two ways you can do it, and it's great for cocktail parties or just at home in a nice dish. Just a tip for you for when you're skewering your meat on your skewers, you soak the skewers in water. Now what that does is that if you're putting it on the barbecue or in the pan, it stops it from getting burnt so quickly. So that's a good tip to have when you're doing your chicken skewers. So just grab a skewer, and because I got 6 pieces from the skewer, I put 3 on each skewer. So you just twist it into the skewers, like so. Just 3 pieces. Just spread it out. I like to hide the point of the skewers as well, just for the presentation. Just do it again. Last one. Just grab the piece of chicken. Just twist it around first. And just push it down. Twist, pull down. Twist, pull down. So there you have it. There's your chicken skewers. Now some people like to marinate first, or it's fine for just pan frying it in the saucepan as well. Okay, let's start cooking the satays now. So I've got a nice hot pan here. Let's place them on here, like so. Don't keep turning it around the chicken satays, just let them seal off, give a nice colour for a couple of minutes on each side. A bit of seasoning, salt and pepper. And I'll turn them now. And when it's just about to cook and ready to put on the plate, squeeze a bit of lemon, just to give that bit of the tang to the chicken. Before we serve up the chicken, let's make the peanut sauce. So the ingredients are diced onion, prawn paste, lime leaf, sweet soy sauce, tomato sauce, and crunchy peanut butter. So over to the stove, and let's start making the peanut sauce. In a saucepan, a bit of olive oil, your lime leaf, and your diced onion, prawn paste. What you want to do now is just caramelise the onions a bit. You don't want it too brown. Just make sure you also get the prawn paste incorporated into the onion. What this is doing is actually creating the flavours for the actual sauce. Now that's lightly browned off, we use just your normal peanut butter, sweet soy sauce, that gives it the colour, and your tomato sauce, which gives you the richness of the sauce. Turn it around. Now what will happen is, as you can see, the peanut butter is becoming very thick. So as you can see, it's starting to really thicken up. So just add a little bit of water at a time until you get the right consistency. Let's plate up the satay dish now. So I've got on the plate, I've just got simple Mexican leaves, lemon. We'll place the satays like so, with our peanut sauce that we made. Put on top. Bit of garnish. And I've just sprinkled this with a bit of sesame seed and dried coconut, but you can put fried onions with that as well. So there you have it. That's our chicken skewers with peanut sauce. Until next time, happy cooking.